Greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where last left off in Red Dead Redemption. Where that is in the midst of looking for Bill Williamson and Javier Escuela. Alright. We've been going between Landon Ricketts and the local government in order to try to find the, the information we need to track down Javier. Right? Something else that has been pretty interesting that going through this has made me realize. Oh, we could do the night watch at Chuparosa now too. Interesting. So Chuparosa is the McFarland Ranch of Mexico. Also, what's over here? Poppycock. That's the dude who keeps getting captured, right? And this is... We need to get more flowers for him and a bunch of other stuff. Don't have the supplies yet. Do we want to do the side missions? I suppose we do. We honestly do. Because they actually do have pretty interesting stories. Alright. I don't actually know what the FPS is right now because I'm in full screen. I do think it's actually better to look up instead of at the ground. Find you it's hard to pilot your horse, but still. The quick draw. They say I have the strength of 10 men. I mean, it's not really the strength of 10 men that you need to be worried about. It's if I draw faster than you. I wonder what Rockstar is planning on doing. And the reason I'm laughing is because apparently there's a article that Kotaku is responsible for. Whether or not I don't know. This was me scrolling through Twitter looking at it, but apparently it's a possibility that Grand Theft Auto 6 gets pushed back a year. And ooh, that would upset some people. That would upset quite a few people, I would say. Let's go. It's funny because I'm thinking about it, and there's a lot of things that would make sense. Like if they did do a remake of this game, and they just made it basically the same exact way of Red Dead Redemption, maybe with a couple improvements here and there, but like, you know how different birds would give you different types of feathers? They would give you like, hey, this is a turkey feather, and this is a flight feather, or something like that, right? Well, that would make a lot of sense for the side mission that we need to work on. We need to gather how many ever feathers. It's not really specific in what the feathers are we need to get.
Come on.
But
get this over with.
It would be interesting to be able to be like, alright, you need 60 flight feathers.
Come on.
I think I need to get like one more deer or something like that. So what's happening over here? What's going on? This is the second time I've accidentally done that. I was too slow. Whatever. Getting something out of this at least. It is funny because the animations are really similar, like kind of how they start, the lean down and stuff like that. They did add more to it. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah, let's continue on going this way because I want to see the next stage of this holds. Yeah, I remember the wolves being annoying. I did remember that, but I didn't remember them being as prevalent as they are. Like, it feels like the wolves are around the corner everywhere. And I will say, funnily enough, this world does feel a little bit less alive, hilariously enough, than Red Dead Redemption did. I think it's because I see less traffic. Like, in Red Dead Redemption 2, you're guaranteed to, like, pass a cart or two. Like, it feels a lot more active. This world feels generally smaller, but longer. And not in the good way. Right? Like, I feel like I'm passing by things and I'm like... That's it, like I'm passing by the same stuff that I passed by before. And it didn't really feel like that in Red Dead Redemption 2. It started to near the tail, like the very tail end. But that was more because I was, like... I was honestly kind of wanting to be done with the game. And I had underestimated how long it was going to take several times in a row. Of course.
You're a dead man!
Who's the imbecile now? Because anytime like that's one of the things that I'm talking about with side missions or like random events like that, they become predictable or they're memorable. Like the first time that I ever got robbed was the last time I would ever allow myself to get robbed that way ever again. So I don't care what it is. Anytime a dude pops up and's asking for a ride, they're always stealing your horse. I think that even happened in, or I assumed it was going to happen in Red Dead Redemption 2, and it didn't once or twice, and every other time I thought it was going to happen that way, it did. I will say, there are a couple of things that are quite frustrating. Like with how scripted certain things are, in order to get a different type of conversation to happen, you have to like capture both individuals. I'm thinking about one of the bounties in Red Dead Redemption. Like the bounties in here aren't like they have no story really. I don't remember if they did or not, but like you go there, capture the person, kill a couple of people, whatever, move on. In Red Dead Redemption 2, there was a lot more of a story to the bounties, but you kind of had to do things in a specific way. Like they were less bounties, more side missions.
Are you the foreman, mister? I got a package for you from a Mr. Tollitz.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. What was the delay?
Trouble over in Nasalita.
Army or rebels? Politics, my friend, is for fools. Which is why we see so much of it down here. Land of morons. Gets in the way of real work.
If you say so.
Here's the money from Mr. Tollitz. I'll get this to the workers right away.
That's quite a sum. Must be valuable stuff.
You have no idea, gringo. No idea. If you would have known, you would have kept it all yourself.
I'm being a drug mule right now? John Marston, the unwitting drug mule. Is this purchase or rent? If this is purchase, I do. If it's rent, I don't. Mind you. It was $1,000 we just got.
Come on.
I wonder what happens if you spend it all and then talk to dude. How would you spend it? Well, you could just gamble it and then lose purposefully lose. Trying to think if there's any better way to lose all your money in this game. There wasn't really an easy way, like the easiest way to lose it in Red Dead Redemption 2 was to just give it, you know what I mean? Just give it away. Donate it to the camp. Eh. I will say this game is pretty nice though, like pretty chill. And it definitely feels as good as it felt back when I first played it. There's a couple of things that are a little meh, like old gamey. I'll step away here for a moment. Bolts. Heard you zooming to the left, but you can fend for yourself.
Let's go.
So yeah. I'm pretty sure we're getting to the parts of the story that I'm really gonna remember most vividly, I would say. Because I remember in S1 Dutch again for the first time. That's when I think a lot of things that I remember, because that's like, I thought we were just here for Bill Williamson, and then all of a sudden you're adding these new characters and you're adding more of the story, and things aren't as straightforward as they need to be. I will be back momentarily. Nothing else is going to be going on for the couple of moments of ads. When I return, we'll continue on with Better Than 2. Back in a few minutes. All right. I remember, my brain was like, what are the controls again? And I pressed R2,
Yeah.
or right trigger, or whatever you want us to call it. I was like, that is how you drive a car, not how you spur a horse forward in the Red Dead series.
Come on.
So yeah, made it quite a bit of progress. Mind you, we'd be making more if I wasn't doing these side missions, but honestly, the side missions are actually really interesting. Oh, whoops. Wrong way.
Come on.
I wonder if in Red Dead Redemption 2 you would have been able to go up that. I don't think you would have. Definitely wouldn't be able to go up that. I don't even know if we'll be able to go up that in this game. What about the next Elder Scrolls game? When are we gonna get more information about that one? That's my real curiosity.
Let's go.
Like, Fallout's on the list of games that have kind of been very bleh last couple of releases. Four might get a lot of people into the series, but it definitely isn't the best. That's for sure. Like, I'll be honest. With Fallout 4, the story is kind of like going to be the same no matter what you do. Right? At least with the earlier Fallout games, it feels like you can make the story a whole hell of a lot more different. Like, some of the shit you does actually matter. There's an order of operations to do things. You have to do certain activities a certain way. Right? This has got to be like 10 frames right now. 10 frames per... that's a little bit higher than that. 13 maybe?
Didn't think I'd see you again.
Mr. Tollitz, I've got your money.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I damn well knew you were the kind of chap to be trusted. A fine fellow, sir. Fine fellow indeed. Unlikely to run off and report me to the authorities, what?
Report what, Tollitz?
Well, the Dagos here don't appreciate the terrible needs we answer. Building a country's hard, sir. It's hard. Opium's nasty business, but it's necessary. Necessary.
Told you, drug running.
Opium?
What do you mean you didn't even sneak a taste of that package? Are you mad, sir? That's fine stuff. Straight from Ongo Bongo land, somewhere.
You used me.
Are you a moralist or just a fool?
Both, I guess.
We provide a much-needed service for the railroad workers. Help ease the pain and loneliness, and being so far away from home and all that. But there's nothing wrong with this stuff. Smoked it myself for years.
I mean, what happens if we get... Let's give him the money. Fuck it.
Here, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Why, thank you. Here's hoping we can do business again in the future. Beats dealing with the bloody savages.
So we don't get any money out of that.
Our business is done here.
That's fine. We got fame for that. We should lose honor, though.
Is there something else I can do for you? Well, be off then. You're making the place look untidy.
I will say it is kind of annoying how the conversations like immediately fuck off, or I'll be a dick toward you. Liable to get shot. Maybe not by John at this. Actually, no, by John at this point. Seriously, they actually. I think one of the reasons why they made John as like in Red Dead Redemption 2, how it starts is with you, Abigail, and Jack riding away from an incident that John just started. Incident being, you know, killing a person for looking at him wrong. I will say I do kind of get how things work out the way that they do, because if somebody else were to write a report on what's going on, right, from the outside perspective, it definitely doesn't seem all 100%, you know, up to snuff. Just thinking about the main story, not even any of the side content stuff now. Mind you, I feel like in these games, getting a 100% thing is like you did all of the things that were supposed to have been done. You know what I mean? Because I bring that up because we have a stack up to 99 with the satchel we have. And the only way to be able to do that is if you go through and get the satchel as Arthur. Right? Like, there's a lot of stuff you have to do as one character. Like, you can't really access the full satchel if you don't get it done as Arthur, can you? Maybe you can, I don't know. I'd have to look into it. What we got over here?
Pesa mucho.
Está bien, mamá. Está bien.
Señor Marston. Mamá, papá, este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family's indebted to you. Forgive my English. What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa.
No, you have no idea how he is. John, like,
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda, vamos.
Oh, adiós, Miranda. Ten cuidado. Adiós. Te amo. Emilio works as a driver. We will take his stagecoach.
oh. So we're on rails. Getting in the driver's seat? No, we're not on rails.
We do not have much time.
Yeah, well, if you would just decide to get on my horse instead of a
Before
coach.
I change my mind.
Yeah, you're not allowed to change your mind. I don't care if you do or you don't. The revolution is no place for you right now.
camino está prohibido.
What do they want now? Act
They
normal.
want papers.
It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde. ¡Disparen! ¡No les dejen escapar!
¡Por el amor de Dios! ¡Qué demonios!
All right.
Dios mío! That wagon is going straight towards the soldiers! Take the left seat and stay away from them! Válgame Dios! Did you see that? Keep going! Faster, señor!
I forgot how chaotic they made this. Also, that person's stuck just shooting. They're hitting the cart, but they can't hit me for shit.
We must be careful to avoid the army, or they will kill us both.
I don't know why. I've been helping them out. Oh, that's why. Because in this game, just like in Red Dead Redemption 2, no matter what,
Look, señor!
you've got to have combat occurring.
Head right!
Music's pretty awesome.
Go!
There's a couple of screams that I've heard. That one, Wilhelm, there's a Wilhelm one too. I don't know how many times we've heard it.
No, let's stop now. Go through it. More of them near the train tracks. Head right. We will get back on the main road.
I love how this is timed, by the way.
They are still chasing us. Get rid of them.
There's the Wilhelm. Well, I'll try to get to the docks before sundown. Like, here's the thing. You want to know what I want to have in the future? Again, I don't know how long it would take to make a game like this, but I'd be very intrigued in a game that would allow you to fail missions and continue with the story. With that, like, what would happen? They would have to try and figure out a way how to make it work, right? Or make it like you failed. That's gonna have consequences now.
No, what's the man?
What a good shot for that dude. Holy shit. Watch, the train filled with army people is gonna ride past us. I honestly don't remember for this mission.
Take a right here.
I don't remember this mission for some reason.
Go left.
I know I did it.
Don't let them stop us now. We are nearly there.
I didn't trust that. That was one dude, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill that person just in case, because like they pull out a horn or some shit and then spawn down reinforcements, and I got a real fight on my hand. But I'd be interested to see a game that would like, oh, you have a mission to do this.
Look, over there. They are still here.
If you fail to get there in time, there's gonna be consequences for that failure.
Gracias a Dios. We made it in time. Thank you for everything. Will I see you when I return?
Not likely. I ain't planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then.
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely.
Crazy. We'll have to get the bird feathers before we get the other. I guess we gotta wait until it loads in. Damn wolves. There we go. Because if I'm not mistaken, it really doesn't matter what missions we do. Because they're all pretty much scripted. We have to do the missions in a certain order. And like, we can't choose sides. Aggravating. Oh, I kinda started to laugh my ass off because I saw something, I saw something about, what? Anyways. I got so distracted by the other gunfire, I'm like, well, where does that come in? That it completely made me lose my train of thought.
Get down here.
Getting feathers for that mission, if I can. Oh, they were talking about how Red Dead Redemption 1 is better than Red Dead Redemption 2. When was the last time they played Red Dead Redemption 1? Because I disagree. Considering I literally just got done playing 2 and I'm now playing 1. I enjoyed 1, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy it. And that doesn't have to do with this frame rate drop stuff that's happening. It really does not. It has to do more with the fact that if I had just, like, if I was really into Red Dead Redemption, I played this game. I played this before I decided to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Would I enjoy Red Dead Redemption 2 more or less? I would have enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 2 more, for sure. Because I still enjoy it right now, right? When I look at a game, I like to look at the whole. I like to look at the entirety picture, overreaching story. What is the tale it is telling? However, I also like to look at the individual game as well and see how well it holds up by itself. Because if honestly there's like one game in a series that I can enjoy playing, then the chances of me checking out the series in the future are a lot more likely, right? So, like, there was always a high probability that I was going to check out Red Dead Redemption regardless because I had played Red Dead Redemption 1. It's just one of those things that I took a long time to do because I just wasn't motivated to play it because it's a direct prequel, right? Just like the worst thing for them to do in my mind would be to make another prequel. Like, for some reason, there's a couple people that have talked about a prequel where you play as, like, Dutch or something like that. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking play as Dutch. I can't fucking stand Dutch. You want me to play as the piece of shit betrayer? No. What the fuck are you smoking? Make a prequel where you play as Dutch. If anything, I'd rather play as Hosea, if in that case. But I wouldn't do it at all. Wait, what the hell's going on?
I'll help you out here.
Senor, please help me. They're destroying the town. Gracias, amigo. The pendejos killed 2 of my men and captured another. We must save him.
Christ alive!
Oh?
Is that the best you can do?
No seas imbécil.
Hit him.
Cuidado. There are more in this town ready to fight.
It is kind of interesting how there are very, like, there's a lot of similarities. Oh shit. I want to try and capture it. It says red on him, but I wonder if I can capture it.
You ain't gonna leave here walking, friend!
Shit, ow. Don't let me lasso him.
You don't need me to kill you, do you? Cuidado!
Neat. You can lasso him.
I think they're holding my compadre in this house. Ignorantes!
It says killing the gang leader.
¡Lárgate ya de aquí, gringo! ¡O mataré a tu amigo!
Not what I expected. So we were able to hog tie the other dude, but not him, for obvious reasons. This is the place I'm pretty sure we burnt down, by the way. We burnt it down, a gang took it over, and now we wiped it out of the gang. Try to get the birds more than anything else. Get a nice collection of feathers here. I don't know if the vulture feathers... It's just one vulture feather? Oh, look, he's still alive. Thought it was gonna disappear or something like that, so... Might as well take care of them ourselves. Come on, horse. Let's go. Keep getting distracted.
Come on! Yeah! Come!
Alright. One of those days today where we're just chilling and enjoying the scenery. We had a couple of days like this in Red Dead Redemption. Sure. Right, well, I ain't got much to talk about, but we're just enjoying the atmosphere and stuff like that. That is a good sign to me, you know? Being able to just sit back and enjoy the atmosphere. I don't really care about it. I was gonna look up the challenges. What are you doing? Just...
Whoa there.
Oh, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston.
What's wrong, Louisa?
I don't wait for myself, but for my country. Abram Reyes has been captured.
He has?
He was coming to meet me at Roca Madera. It's a very romantic spot. It was a beautiful night, yet he was ambushed by patrol. My heart is breaking, but I cry for Mexico.
Where's he being held?
El Presidio. You know, in our hearts we are married already, but his family do not approve. How could they, when I'm little more than a peasant girl? But that's what makes Abram the man he is. He doesn't care for their bourgeois, snobbery, or elitism. He sees the real me. The woman.
I'm sure.
I'm going to go and rescue him, or die trying.
Oh, whoa. I don't think that's such a good idea. Ride with me to near the jail. We'll figure out how to rescue him.
Mr. Marston, you're truly a friend of this land.
So everyone keeps informing me.
El Presidio is to the north. We must hurry. Who knows
We
what
guess
they
we're gonna
will do
take
to
a
him.
carriage ourselves. Yep. This I remember. I remember taking carriages for some odd reason. Like, it didn't make sense with the other mission.
We haven't got time
I'm
for
trying to
this.
get on. It won't let me. Gotta be, like, right next to it. I'm so tempted to press skip to destination, but you know what? We'll chill here for a minute. If there's any conversation that occurs, there should be. Are we really not going to have any conversation? Kind of dropped the ball on this one. Right? This is a perfect moment for you to see more of what she thinks about Reyes. Right? And to paint you a better picture of how he looks. Right? But they're not doing that. They're just riding to the destination right now. Skipping to it. Normally I don't do that, but...
We are almost there. He is still alive. I feel it. El Presidio. There it is. You have to find the way in.
I'll do my best.
There is a partially broken down wall. You should be able to scramble over it. Hurry, but please be careful. There are guards everywhere. If they see you, they will kill you both.
Well, if he's alive, I'll try to make sure he stays that way.
I have some friends waiting for me near the river. Bring Abraham there. Good luck.
You know what's hilarious
You
to
can
me?
do this. You have God on your side.
What's
Good luck.
hilarious to
Dios
me
te proteja.
is the fact that another fort that we gotta break into and rescue somebody out of. Rockstar, they if they like certain missions, they'll redo certain missions. in a new and improved way. He wants me to get to the sniping position, huh? Music's so interesting.
Ha llegado, Reyes. El infierno te espera.
Oh?
This ain't good.
That was not exactly what I intended. Kind of aggravated about that. Give me a minute. What? What? That's aggravating. Gotta love how as soon as you take out one person, they all go after the person that's there and ignore the person that's tied up and easy to take out. Person that they're there to execute.
You really want to die, friend?
I mean, they did. They all did. Whether or not they wanted to, it doesn't matter. Because I remember Reyes' character, and I don't think Luisa has it right.
We must escape now while we have the chance. Victoria! Now please cut me free, senor.
Luisa sent me. We have to meet her by the river.
¿Qué?
Luisa, the girl you're marrying.
Oh, yes. Such a devoted thing. El amor de mi vida. Quick, find us a horse.
Like
You
what?
have to ride. I am too weak.
So, must be out of it a little bit. Ain't my horse.
Yeah.
Whatever. Come on.
Vamos. Let's hurry to Luisa.
Let's go.
I don't know, I'm still debating whether or not I want to do a Undead Nightmare playthrough.
I will take you to Luisa.
Cuidado! Behind you!
Damn, almost felt that one. I'll kill all of you, Toto!
Alright. Not exactly what I intended to do, but works out just fine. Although I have more rifle ammo than revolver. And we've been using the rifle, the repeater rifle, a lot more.
Look out, compadre! More of the cabrones!
Yeah, of course there would be. In front of us, too. Like they know exactly where we're going to be at. Not ridiculous at all.
Nos vemos en el infierno, pendejos! What is your name, my friend?
John Marston.
No, the American who was working for Allende.
I ain't working for nobody.
I'm here because Luisa asked for my help. As I thought you were a friend of Allende's, I was planning on putting a bullet in your back. Well, try to resist the urge. How do you know my young lover, Laura? It's Luisa. I saved her life not so long back. I will not forget this, compadre. You will be rewarded. Money, women, Luisa if you want her. I'm here for 2 men, and that's it. You've been spending too much time with Captain De Santa. Very funny. Not like that. I'll explain later. I am free again. I will write a poem about this day. This is from a man who was tied to a post with a gun in his face a few minutes ago. I wish I could see Allende's face when he finds out that I defeated 100 of his men. All you've done is get on the back of this horse, my friend, and you barely managed that.
So the man who's fighting for the freedom of Mexico, right, is also an extravagantly lined POS, just like the current leader. So I wonder how this is gonna roll out. You know what I mean? History repeat itself again when Reyes is successful, or if he's not, someone else will take Reyes' place. Maybe Luisa.
No, mi amiga.
Abraham, Mr. Marston,
Oi!
the revolution will live on thanks to you.
Yes, indeed, young. You are as a brother to me. And my people need a man such as you to help our cause. My ranch is in Agave Viejo, and let me say, my brother, that we await you.
Well, best of luck to both of you, but I need to find 2 men so I can return to America.
No problem. I will help you find those men. And in return, you will win a people her freedom.
¡Viva México!
¿A dónde tú vas, bella? Bye, young. Vente conmigo. Tú sabes que en esta luz puedo ver el fuego en tus ojos. Laura, dame la fuerza para luchar.
Said Laura, not Luisa, by the way. And look at that. There is no more mission to do, except the mission over here. So we have to do this mission. Like, isn't that kind of wild? What exactly did you do with that mission? 20 feathered beaver furs and the red sage. Red sage isn't nearly that difficult to get a hold of. It's the beaver furs that are hell to get. I'll probably get those later. I know you. I'm trying to think about how many more missions we have here. Because right after this, I don't think we do any more missions in the Central area. I think we go back up towards Blackwater area. And then I think we do a couple of missions where we, like, get cattle, we take the cattle ranching, we buy cattle off of our buddy McFarlane.
Let's go.
I think that's what we do. Kind of funny because the gap they have where they teach you how to do it and then they have you do it again is pretty large, right? Like, we've not done any type of ranching or anything like that at all.
asesinato.
Who's next? You're gonna be muerto!
No honor change, but we got more fame for doing that. No honor change, but we got fame for doing. Trying to think if we interact with
Let's go.
yeah, I think we do interact with other individuals later down the line. I think we run into one of the agents that asks us about where we've been and what we've been doing. At least I feel like I remember something like that happening. I'm done with that kind of stuff for today. I kind of want to focus on getting main story stuff done, primarily because of how much traversal you have to do down here. I honestly forgot how much back and forth you have to do. Go back and everything get done. I also forgot how fucked up all these, like all the characters in this game are.
Let's go.
It's been a rough journey to get through this with this like this. It's one of the reasons why I've only done it for a couple of like only one part every time I stream it. Because it is rough. It is rough to get through this game at 15 frames and lower. God, this fucking. Give me the fast forward that I need by doing a manual save here. Oh man. Oh. Excuse me. I am interested in this game's speedrun and see what it's like. Because I can guarantee there's probably a couple, like there's a lot more fast travel used, I would imagine. That, and if you can skip destination, I would imagine that you click skip destination every single time you can.
He stole my horse. Please, ayúdame.
Oh. That sucks. What about your bad luck there, Chief? I have to make sure I gotta do right, huh?
Mr. Murson, ride with us. We've been betrayed.
What's happened?
There's no time. Ride with us. Then we'll find the man you seek. Come.
There's a convoy waiting for us. Come, we must hurry.
They've been betrayed.
Hurry!
Interesting.
What's the hurry, DeSanta? Where we
The
go?
rebels have taken control of an abandoned fort on the other side of Nuevo Paraíso. Many men. A place called Torquemada. We can allow them to establish a stronghold. The Colonel has given me urgent orders.
Which are?
To kill them all.
I should have guessed.
Leave your horse here. You will ride with me.
Hey!
I actually love this. It's absolutely insane. Are you really blocked by my horse, dude?
Come on!
Los rebeldes tienen una fortaleza ahora. ¿A dónde vamos a parar?
Abraham Reyes tiene un verdadero ejército.
Dicen que hay cientos de hombres apostados a Torquemada.
Oh.
Creo que somos muy pocos.
Cállense la boca, idiotas. Son campesinos nada más. Y todos se van a morir hoy.
You got glitched out.
Men waiting for us. Just outside Escalera. Vamos!
Slow down!
Okay, we're good to go now.
Captain Espinosa has set up camp at the base of the mesa. We will join forces with him there.
And skip. Maybe there was a conversation to be had, but at this point, I'm kind of ready to wrap up with this game too. Like, I've been enjoying it, don't get me wrong.
I have a bad feeling about this. Rebels, hold them off! We're not far from the camp!
That was insane.
You should have sent your padre!
It's gonna be just the two of us.
Mierda! They're behind us! Let's see what mess that idiot Espinosa has made.
Was he that deranged captain at Tesoro Azul? Is he leading this attack?
He? Espinosa does not lead anything.
I thought you was the same rank.
Here's an angry dog we let out to run sometimes. That is all. I'm in charge here.
This dude's got a problem with the lack of authority. Like he feels like he should have way more, but the boss treats him more like a joke. Treats him more like what he says this guy is.
We'll leave the wagon here.
Hombres se habían encargado, nos atacaron. Cuidado con ese tonto. Basta, come on, ignore the stupid ape.
Shut your mouth off his boy! Gringo, take that sniper rifle over there. Follow me!
Oh, I saw movement up there. Oh, I see. You're messing with me in an old game that has sniper mechanics. You're fucking dead. There we go.
That is all of it. Follow me. The men need help.
Imagine if we decided to take a side. The fucking rebellion would have been over, or the rebellion would have won. I'm doing too much lead. Like, literally, they're not doing shit. They took out one dude there.
Ah, qué placer me da, explotando mis armas.
¿Quién me cubre?
Fools.
Fall back! You will get killed!
Shut up. Honestly, it would take me to fuck up a lot more than I have been to get killed.
We'll take the snipers. We can hold up the right. Cover me! Ya están todos los francatiradores. ¡Vamos!
Absolutely obliterating them. You notice how this would be the second mission that's given us a sniper rifle? They want to guarantee you have a sniper rifle by this point. And so far, both main missions have given us a sniper. At this point. That's kind of hilarious. Sniper rifle might be the most broken weapon in this game right here. Pretty much hit scan. gonna let you fucking try and kill me and then run off like that. I don't care if you're a rebellion dude or an army dude.
¿Qué hacen? ¡Estoy abierto!
Stop shooting at me! It was always gonna end this way.
¡Vamos! ¡A la fortaleza!
Because guess what the next thing we do is? Take the fort back for the rebellion, if I'm not mistaken.
Come on, fellas! At least try to shoot straight!
¡El destino nos espera! ¡Adelante!
Damn.
I guess you boys lost this one.
¡La victoria es nuestra, soldados!
Yeah, the only reason they lost this one is because we were there. You know? If we weren't here, they wouldn't have won this.
Hombre, lo que sea, mujer. Amigo, ¿qué pasa? Killer like you deserves fine women and wine. The best pleasures Earth can give a man.
I need some information, DeSanta.
All in good time. My man and I will finish our business here, and we can talk back at Escalera.
The next time I see you, I need some answers, Captain.
Go get drunk, go get a woman! Enjoy life! It's a beautiful struggle!
I can't remember who it is that actually gives us the information we need. $100. All that and $100.
¿Cómo está?
Again? Oh boy. I really do wonder what this looks like in Red Dead Redemption 2, because there's a mod that restores, like it adds bridges and restores Mexico to Red Dead Redemption. I wonder, because in all honesty, they probably could make a mod. It would take a lot, it really would. Like, a fucking lot. But you could make a mod that would basically be a remake of this game. A good portion of the assets are already technically there. But Rockstar would probably shut something like that down and then come out with some half-baked placement they'll call the Definitive Edition. And realistically, it won't be definitive at all. It'll be the opposite of definitive.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, regardless. It's been a fun time going through this so far. I really, I will say, a lot of this does feel like they're giving you the runaround. Like, a lot of this feels like pointless. kind of interesting how you can attack it as well, but most of the time it gives you the lean towards defending it. I wonder how easy it is to go from... It's probably really easy to lose all the honor you've gained. But I don't know how hard it would be to regain that honor. Like, I feel the only way to do that, really, to regain the honor, like if you were to start out at 50% and then go do everything in your power to make it, like, go rob stage coaches or go rob whatever you can rob. Like, rob as many trains as you want to get 0 or, like, negative 100% honor, and then play the rest of the game as a good individual. Alright.
Let's go.
I got an idea. I gotta step away here again. I'm not gonna ride the whole way there, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna get in the stagecoach. Eva and... well, there's Liar's Dice, so we could potentially play a game of Liar's Dice. How much is it? Well, first of all, let's get this save going. I imagine this is going to be a purchase. Should be a rent, though. $250. Jeez, that's expensive. Alright. Be right back.
Machote, Chelo te llevará al cielo.
Hola, mi alma perdida. Hola, ¿cómo le va? Escucha lo que te digo. Habrá guerra en Europa.
Machote, si supiera los placeres.
Ay, qué hombre tan guapo, tan machote. Ven aquí.
It's like I always say, dog, what dog?
¡Inútil! ¿Quieres
Hermoso.
hablar con demonios? Pues ahora es el
Bien
tiempo.
sabroso.
How you doing?
Yeah, I used to box in school, you know.
Muy simpático. Las putas jóvenes son ladroncitas. Yo soy honrada.
Hola, querida. Qué creación tan magnífica eres.
Cariño, no chingo con los pobres. ¿Tienes dinero o no?
¿Qué tal?
Soy como la tequila. Voy de las tripas a la cabeza.
Vivimos hoy en días perdidos, en un desierto espiritual. Hay una vida mejor.
¡Por favor!
Nadie aprecia el arte aquí.
Carajo, a la mierda con tu chisme. Puta, ¿quién te cree que eres? Dios te salve.
Howdy.
And you look fine this day.
No me faltes el
¿Quieres hacer compañía, señor?
Un mundo de pecado que llevan en sí mismo sus penitencias.
¡Mario!
Queridos, todos los ricos tramposos pagarán con sus almas.
He mojado las bragas. ¿Me puede ayudar?
Dicen que Capitán de Santa duerme con los hombres.
¿Qué me importa tu chisme, estúpido? Es un lugar para pobres, y viudas, y huérfanos. ¡Ándale, cobarde! A ver quién sobrevive.
Hola, ¿cómo le va?
Señorita, ¿estás para
General Sánchez va a visitar Nuevo Paraíso el mes que viene.
¡Carajo! ¡A la mierda con tu chisme!
Dios es grande.
Pues, ¿qué te traes, imbécil? ¡Me encanta una pelea!
Zapatero a sus zapatos.
¿Qué tal?
Puta a sus
Ay,
puterías.
cómo me disfrutaría con ese cuerpazo.
Las tentaciones del mundo son vacíos. Algo mejor nos espera.
You gonna die.
Me pones rojo, señor.
Pues hola.
Las putas también quieren
La muerte es
sentimientos.
final. Entreguen sus almas al Señor ahora.
Hello.
Bien. Puta, ¿quién te crees que eres?
Amor,
El
mis
Señor
amantes
tiene su ojo en el
nunca me
gorrión.
olvidan.
Él cuida a ustedes también. Y aunque el Señor te lo quita todo, no te alejas de Él.
Hola, ¿cómo le va?
No me faltes el respeto.
Que Dios te perdone. Come on, then. El demonio anda por todo México, desde Tesoro
Si no
hasta
estuviera
Los
tan
Aviles.
borracho, les
En la
daría
capital
palizas a
ya
todos.
tienen automóviles.
Buenas, ¿qué
¡A
tal?
la muerte!
Aunque gane Sánchez o gane Reyes,
Hello there.
Dios es el que manda.
Podemos divertirnos mucho, tú y yo.
Que Dios te bendiga.
Estoy cansada. ¿Vamos a la cama?
Un mundo de pecados que llevan
You picked
en
a
sí
scrap you don't
mismos
wanna
sus
see the end of.
penitencias.
Me das asco.
Hay una tierra de leche y miel
¿Me
prometido
quieres hacer
a los
compañía,
creyentes.
señor?
Aquí mando yo.
All right. Now,
¿Estás listo para ver el cielo?
¿Me oye?
Me parece
I was like, hello, the door?
Duerme con los hombres.
So,
Goodbye then.
¡Ayúdame!
Have you lost your damn mind?
Dime, cabrón. ¿Hablamos mejor ahora o con tiroteos?
Thank you, señor. I should know by now. I never to tell a man he has una verga pequeña.
A man's pride can make him do crazy things.
Hello. ¿Cómo estamos?
¡Idiota!
just one?
¿Quieres jugar con los dados?
Just $20? Get out of here with that bullshit. Ain't no way.
¿Qué tal?
Ay, cómo me gustaría coger ese gringo Marston.
Pues hola.
Whoa, mister.
Muévete
The
atrás,
hell?
baboso. Con prisa. En la capital ya tienen automóviles.
No me importa.
I wanted to go somewhere else, but this individual over here has grabbed my attention.
Sí, tú eres puta.
Hey, Migo, give it a rest. Enough.
Mi gringo.
Stop hitting the girl.
There, you happy now?
You're low, brother.
Huh? You like
He
her?
dies.
You can have her. Yeah, she's pretty clean and pretty dirty also, huh?
Dies.
She's yours for $200 American dollars.
Mario, you are evil.
No, Eva, I'm just a cowherd who can no longer afford the cattle.
Dies.
Pinche, yeah. You want a cow? Cowboy? Huh?
Holy Mother, save me from this man.
Come on. $200, man. Either give me the money or...
Problem solved. I don't care if I failed it. Mission failed successfully in my mind.
¿Puede esconder a vuestros pecados? Pues no.
Pay him $200 and she's gonna run right back to him? Why? When people think they love other people, they do crazy shit. Pay $200 when I could fucking spend 2 cents.
You want a ride, friend?
That'll work just fine.
Where do you want to go?
I'll be getting off at Tesoro Azul.
You look like you need some sleep.
Interesting. So it says it's gonna take $18 and it takes $90.
My English is good, no?
Not really.
Come on, there is room.
I keep forgetting that you can whistle to get the attention of a carrot. A horse. Something that would happen a little bit in Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. Not nearly as bad as this game, though. This one, if you call your horse and try to run after it, it will run away from you forever. So you stop, then it will stop, then you can walk up to it. I don't know why.
No me gastes el tiempo.
I ain't got no fucking nonsense.
Ándale, cabrón.
How many times do I have to clear out these damn towns, man? Oh, he goes, what is going on here? A little bit late to ask that question, John.
¡Somos inocentes!
Leader's dead.
Come on, then. You're a sorry bunch of wannabes.
How is he not dead? Gotta have like 1 HP. Definitely in limp stage. He's dead. Shut up.
You're making a big mistake, friend.
There's a couple people that were captive over here.
Lárgate ya de... ¡Pinche idiota! ¡Imbécil!
Same exact place we had to save the other person at, hilariously enough. Definitely do a better job at making the injuries look a bit more realistic. Maybe because we didn't open the chest, it refreshed so quickly. No, it refreshed so quickly because of this here. who is even further up above.
This is a little too visceral for me.
Dude, you need to get the fuck out of here. Oh, double action revolver. Holy shit. That is what I've been waiting for.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Damn, sport. You really are someone to be riding a river with.
I think you done outstayed your welcome down these parts, old Jimmy. I'd get out while the going's good.
Oh, you're right about that. There is something about nearly dying several times that hasn't given the old muse the kick up the backside that I was expecting. I can't write a joke for a pile of fresh turd. No more of this cowboy business for old Jimmy. I think I might take up music or war reporting.
War reporting might not be the best idea.
Don't drag this out, sport. I'm more of a hello man than a goodbye man.
How much farther we gotta go? Not too much farther up ahead before we get there.
Don't worry, you can go. I'll be leaving your primordial land forthwith.
Let's go.
Oh man. Hey, like side stories like that definitely are kind of like meh. You know what I mean? Like you're literally just interacting with the person at that point. That's literally all that you do is you interact with the person. Say, well, I got myself in a pickle this time. So that's not really the most interesting side mission. Glad my horse didn't spontaneously explode because of that.
Come on. Come on.
Get the hell away from me!
Whoa there.
I'm full of piss and vinegar.
Gotcha. Whoa.
Just too many of those darn critters for me to handle myself today. Thanks for helping me out, friend. Much obliged.
I was just in the right place at the right time.
And in the right mood. Because if I'm in the mood that I want to get things done, I'm going to ignore all that. I wonder if there's an area where there are consistent raids on stagecoaches, stuff like that. 'Cause there's probably got to be a couple of challenges or achievements or trophies or whatever you want to call it for doing certain things. Probably one for getting 100%, and you might have to do a certain number of stagecoaches before you get that 100%.
Let's go. Whoa. Yeah.
Play a liar's dice over here as well. So far, Thieves Landing seems to be the best place to play it for 200 a pop.
Oye, ¿quieres jugar?
Watch yourself there.
Ese es su...
Able to get up this.
right, mister.
Disculpe, amigo, que estoy bien tonto.
If I take too long and I lose out on going there in time, I'm gonna be so pissed. Check the gun store really quick, actually.
¿Cómo está usted?
Dicen que hay gente buscando tesoro en dedos torcidos.
They always asking me where the king goes. Bienvenido. Let me know if I can help.
Hello there.
Ooh.
Voy a comer panochita dulce. Perhaps we can do some negocios. As you like. Si encuentro este cabrón con mi mujer, voy a romper su cara. A todo tu servicio.
Look at that. Hunting is more lucrative in this game. That's one of the reasons why I was so adamant about making hunting lucrative in the other one.
There.
No, I wanted to buy the bolt action. That's a better thing.
I'll see you later.
I'm gonna get you some of your money back.
Hola. Buenas. Hola.
My weapons are the mejores en escalera. Sí, usted tiene algo aquí. I can work with this. Conforme. I am at your service.
Need a couple more red sage, 8 more red sage, and the feathers. I think we have enough feathers.
Hope you like it.
De Santa me da besos como si fuera su hermano. Thank you for visiting my tienda.
Hey, partner.
Buenos días, señor. I see you know your guns. Well, señor, this is not bad at all.
All right.
That's what I need.
Nos vemos otro día. See you soon. ¿Cómo está usted? Have you heard about the packing bush rifle for mujeres?
No se muevan, que empezamos.
Spent quite a bit of money and would probably have gotten our weapons for free. Regardless, I don't care. Because it's really not that difficult to get more money in this game. Go around, kill a couple of animals, harvest them. Get enough money to go gambling at Liar's Dice. Couple of wins and boom, you're good. Back up to where you were at previously with money. Especially if you get more than 2 people there.
¿Cómo estás?
Ándeles, lindas, bien patrióticas.
Dale, que ustedes son putas y lo saben.
Por favor, no me obligas.
Oh, mi amor, nadie te está obligando a hacer nada. Solamente quiero que animes al hombre que va a salvar a tu padre. ¿Tú quieres a tu padre, cierto que sí, linda? Huh?
What's going on here, Captain DeSanta?
Just a little recruitment. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
You boys using women soldiers now?
Our costumes are none of your concern.
Apparently not.
Santo mariconcito, ¿me encontraste algunas chicas?
Ay, mamacita, ¿dónde has estado toda mi vida? Ven, mujeres. Ay, me gusta.
These two patriots were keen to make your acquaintance, y coronel.
Fantastic. I love patriots.
Hey, Sergeant Marston, you here to fight the war? And we shall make a patriot of you yet.
I hope so. Any word of those men?
Oh, yes. I heard they were riding with Reyes. I wanted to talk to you about it. De Santo, hable con él. Tell him what I wanted, huh?
His Excellency, El Coronel, would like to employ you in escorting a train down rebel country. The job is dangerous, but you'll have the honor of...
Mira.
Another patriot?
Of knowing that you served Mexico in her fight against forces that would destroy our society.
How much you offering?
20,000 pesos. And information as to the whereabouts of Javier Escuella.
Okay, then.
Mexico loves you, Mr. Martin.
She has a funny way of showing it.
So yeah, like I was saying, John Marston's not a very nice dude.
Vámonos, muchachos!
I definitely don't like John Marston's character. I actually just skipped instantaneously. Didn't mean to do that, actually.
Oye, gringo, are you awake?
Not really.
Does it seem quiet?
I'm getting aggravated because now I understand what exactly I'm doing and what certain things have been insinuated about. Back in the day, I kind of didn't really get it. I got it, but I didn't it didn't hit as hard as it does now when you kind of comprehend exactly what it is you're doing, who you're helping, and what they're doing. And it's like the next person's not going to be any fucking different. I'm sorry, what?
¡Una emboscada! ¡Abren fuego!
Reload's pretty quick.
Good work. I cannot see any more of them.
Really? Game doesn't like this angle.
That was close. I don't know. This doesn't feel right to me.
We're on our way to escort a train through rebel-held country. An ambush feels about right to me.
Soldado, ¿quién eres? ¿Cuál es cuál?
No, what he's saying is that wasn't a big enough of an ambush.
Es nuestra primera asignación. I knew I had not seen these men before. They are new recruits. In Escalera, people have been talking about the rebels planning a large attack. If these supplies are so important, why have we been given so few soldiers?
Don't ask me. You're the captain. I thought you were supposed to be fearless.
I am fearless, but not brainless.
Outlived your usefulness.
There is something wrong. I feel it.
Maybe you just need to take a piss or something.
The colonel told me that the Santa had praised my actions at Torquemada and called me a
Oh,
hero.
that's bullshit.
He asked for me to be given this important assignment. Why would he do that? The cabron hates me.
Yeah, but doesn't ever...
It's another ambush.
You really want to die?
Is that our train?
Yes, it seems to be on schedule. At least one thing is going right for us.
I agree. We ain't off to a good start.
Yeah, that is
Shoot
kind of
well,
interesting.
Gringo. Tell me something. What is your weapon of choice?
What do you mean?
Come, my friend. Your belt is full of weapons. Which is your favorite for attacking a man?
You ain't right in the head, Captain.
Do you want to know what mine is?
Not particularly.
We are close to Chuparosa now. I still have a bad feeling about this. Tell me, why are you here? What did they promise you?
20,000 pesos in Javier Escuela.
That is a lot of promises.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know where Escuela is?
You think I am going to tell you that before you have fulfilled your obligations? Do not take me for a fool.
I'm giving you no reason not to trust me.
You must understand why we are suspicious of you. Most American vigilantes come here to help the rebels. It is strange you have chosen to work for the army.
I'm not working for you. How many times do I have to say this?
Call it what you want, Gringo. We are exchanging favors then.
I ain't seen many favors come my way yet.
Abraham Reyes is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight for him. His propaganda is everywhere.
We've seen a little bit of his patience. Seen how Reyes is.
Money and a chance to interfere in business that is not your own. How can any American resist?
I've done everything you've asked of me. If Allende doesn't give me Escuela and Williamson after this, I think it's best I go ask the rebels directly.
Here we are, at last. Soldados, abordamos el tren.
I'm getting on that damn minigun is what I'm doing. If it'll let me.
I do not think we have seen the last of the rebels. You recruits can't win a fight like this. I need you to man the Gatling gun.
I ain't the soldier here, Captain.
Do not question me, gringo. Just do as I say. Vámonos! Manténganse alerta! Get behind that gun.
Also, kind of funny how trained Gatling gun. They like this. They like this so much they put it in the second game.
Stop shooting! We need that ammunition! For Dios, we will all be killed!
Don't worry, Captain. I've used one of these before. For a cold-hearted killer, you're an anxious son of a bitch, ain't you?
We have already been ambushed. Our squad is made up of new recruits and the two men that Santa hates the most. ¿Qué carajo estás haciendo?
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting a pleasant picnic by the seaside myself.
No, I get what he's saying. He's saying if these supplies are so important, why are they giving us the newest recruits? Because the new recruits, they're expendable. They want to get rid of us. So this is probably... The supplies are nothing. Nothing important.
Look! Do you see them? Por aquí! Now who is being paranoid? Somebody must have told them about
Do you not like how they can get hit by this weapon sometimes and just not be affected at all, it seems? They should just keep their head down.
We are nearing the town. No pares el tren.
Come on. Got fucked up. I'm glad we don't lose honor taking out horses in this game. But we lost all the other soldiers, so it's literally just me and the other guy. Like, they would have been better off staying at the front of the train instead of trying to get on and come after me that way. Jesus. Now they're going back after the train engineer, dude. They're hitting the engine. There we go. I was waiting for Wilhelm scream. Like, we took out quite a few people and I still haven't heard the Wilhelm scream yet. Like, this is a little, like, this is at this point a little bit ridiculous with how they're doing the thing, but I will say, it is the same exact gameplay loop as 2. Like, they're the exact same play style. The only difference is with Red Dead Redemption 2, the fights don't last nearly as long. 'Cause this is just drawn on and on and on. Should almost be done. Is that fucking up the train? Probably should have done that. Doesn't look like it's fucking up the train. But like right now, like nothing is going on, and it's like, are we done? Can we finish? What are we doing? I'm getting tired. Come on. Hey, what I mean by getting tired is, I mean, this is like, this kind of shit draws on a little bit.
I think that's all of it. We do not have far to go. The base camp is just at the top of the hill.
That was madness.
You did well, compadre. Very well. Whatever I did that promised you in return, you have earned it.
I don't think the Santa expected us to come back from this.
Did you want to kill him, or should I?
No. Till I find Escuela, he's more used to me alive.
I love how quickly he was like, do you want to kill him or should I? Like, these are the supplies right here. At least I think they are. Doesn't seem like a lot of,
Here we are. Thank God. We are lucky to be alive.
a lot of things there.
Go to the camp. The base commander will want to speak to you.
Señor Marston, ven aquí!
Senor Marston, thank you for your efforts. The escort was a success.
At least some of your men survived.
I didn't think to survive myself. My whole life I have dreamed of a glorious death. Vamos! Rapido antes que nos ataquen otra vez. These socialist pigs cannot be allowed to win.
Stay down.
Are we serious? No. Kill some damn coyotes and all of a sudden the whole damn world's against me. What the fuck is that? I did not want to save it there. I wanted to collect from the damn... Yeah, I wanted to open container. Thank you. Please again. We have the means to get up. I don't even think I have $200, do I? 79. I don't have $200. Mission over here. Love is the opiate. Yeah. Let's just do the main story right now. Head north, basically. should be the right. Yep. Right way to go. But this should kind of go to show you exactly what the difference is between these games. Wherein I want to, I do not care to travel the land.
Where do you want to go? Give me the escalera. Close your eyes.
You know,
Thank you when we arrive.
like I could
This is the only chance I'm gonna get for rest.
ride there, or I could just skip the whole journey because there's no reason to go there. Holy shit! Like all the way up until the entire time I was playing, it felt like there was a reason to traverse without fast travel. This game doesn't feel like there's a reason to traverse with fast travel. Oh, fuck off.
Sorry, mister.
How much time? Well, it's a good thing there's a thing nearby. On, get up. If I say save game and then just leave, does it fast forward time? It should fast forward time. It does. I wonder if the auto shotgun will actually be useful. But yeah, as you can see, John's not a very nice guy. Even worse than Arthur was. Because in Arthur's character, he never really, like... The player can kind of go out of their way to make Arthur the type of person that will shoot someone for looking at him wrong. But John is naturally that type of a person. Somebody looks at him wrong, he would... Well, not anymore, but... Before he decided to do his little change thing. You can tell there are certain people he does want to kill, though, but he's refusing to.
Your milestone! Good news, good news. The Coronel himself wants to speak to you. Come.
Dámelo, dámelo, besito, besita. Don't be so conventional. Look at that ass, huh? Magnificent. Now save her for later. Or I'll kill her and all her family. They're probably rebels anyway, huh? Anyways, it's good to see you, amigo. Good to see you. You know, you are a rare find. A gringo who is also a friend of our country. Bienvenido. We welcome you.
Okay.
Dad, relax, relax. I have some wonderful news for you. Quite wonderful, in fact. You know the men you hunt? They have been captured in Chuparosa. I want you and DeSanta to ride out there, and then you can take possession of them. It is my gift to you for all your help, senor. Although part of me wishes that you would remain here and enjoy more of our hospitality, huh?
Thank you. If it's all the same, I'd like to collect them in. I have a wife and son at home whom I miss.
Don't we all, amigo? Don't we all?
I hate every person who says that shit.
Marston. Vámonos, cabrón, go! Adelante! Mi amor! Mi amor!
Follow me. A wagon has already been prepared.
Yeah, this ain't a setup or anything. I don't remember it being this easy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are the men we're looking for. But I don't remember that being the case. destination. Let's go, because that's all the way across the fucking map. Mexico fucking traversal is ridiculous. I forgot how long. I remember why this game felt so long. Because most of it was back and forth, because I never really did the fast travel like this. Until later.
Here we are. Go, my friend. We're in the church.
Unless this is them. And it just... not what I expected. Maybe. Yep.
Mr. Marston. Gracias for your service to this land.
Yeah, I forgot how dumb this was. I remember now.
Levanten esta pizza, mierda.
You think Landon Ricketts is gonna allow this?
Marston. Hey. Marston.
They changed my clothes.
You have betrayed this land enough. I hope you have a clear conscience, because you're about to meet God.
My brother! They will kill you! Don't be a ransom! Over here, I will free you!
Oh yeah, that's right.
Too close!
Yeah, I remembered something happened, but not that. I'm like, this is a betrayal if I'm not mistaken. Like, this is what aggravates me the most about it, right? We go through all that. We do the stupidest thing of trying to play both sides. And luckily, we get saved by one of the sides.
It is lucky for you, I arrived when I did. I guess we're even then. Now find your weapons and fight these dogs!
It's funny. We got captured in the fucking...
This is your chance for revenge! You want to get shot!
Ooh.
Don't just stand there! Kill these traitors!
I really am liking this pistol.
My brothers! Today, we have proven that the days of this evil regime are numbered.
And all we had to do was help them to the point where they almost win.
Soon, we shall be free, living together in a noble republic, justly ruled by fine men. But, el trabajo The job is not done. Our struggle is not over. We will fight all day and night until local tyrants like Allende are no more. And him and all his dogs are brought to the sword. We shall be free. This time things shall be different for every man and woman in this land. And one day soon, Allende will know justice.
And then you'll take his place.
My brothers, fight on! In our hearts, we are all free! Let us make it so! ¡Viva la revolución! ¡Viva México! ¡México! 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 ¡México!
You know how pissed John's gotta be. Come on. You are gonna probably have to travel annually for a good portion of the traversal that we do. We don't have too much money. Not really a way to easily see that. Without pausing it, that is. Almost $100? I don't know if there are any other... There's another pistol upgrade we can get. How much better is the double action revolver? Less range, but way more rate of fire. I think the pistol might be a little bit faster. Got a couple more missions in us before we're ready to switch over to deal with that Call of Dragons thing. I want to play that a little bit more. Show off where I'm at over the week. Oh, that was a bit.
Hey, señor.
You want trouble, friend?
Manos arriba. Antelas.
Tranquilo. Tranquilo, amigo. Tranquilo. Ya lo tengo.
Muévase, cabrón. Muévase.
El mundo es muy difícil. Tenemos que jugarlo bien. Ah, Mr. Marston, I knew you would come.
Thanks for the welcoming committee.
I'm sorry, we cannot be too careful. The world is very dangerous.
Especially when you greet it with a gun.
Please. Mr. Marston, my father was killed yesterday. The army found him and accused him of treason. They cut out his heart and fed it to their dogs. Allende did this. Then he took the honor of 2 young girls.
I'm sorry to hear that, Luisa.
My father must not die in vain. His death must mean something.
It'll mean that war is brutal and unnecessary and good people die. And that's all it will mean.
That is not enough.
Well, you know I'll do whatever I can, but I have problems of my own.
We all have problems. This is about the people. My father died for his people. For these men and for millions like them, that they may be free.
While there are guns, and money, there won't be any freedom, Luisa.
Mr. Marston, the movement is on the brink of great victory. Allende knows this and has sent for reinforcements. Abraham Reyes asked personally that you stop them reaching Escalera. They are coming by the old trail. You must ambush them.
I have my own family to worry about.
Mr. Marston, I have lost my father. My mother is in the United States. My sister has fled. I have no family. Just because. Please. Good actions make you a good man.
Then I'm doomed. But I will help you, out of respect for your loss.
Thank you, Mr. Marston.
A lot of this feels like padding.
Thank you.
It really does, because of how much you have to fucking travel. Alright, be right back. Alrighty then.
Come on! The army convoy is already on its way.
If this is another skip, I'll just skip. At this
Bring
point,
your horse or ride on the wagon with me.
as soon as it says skip, I'm gonna pop it up, because otherwise it's just that much traverse that I can't handle it right now. Maybe I'm missing out on some dialogue. I'm not really bothered by that right now.
The convoy will be coming from the east.
We going to steal their supplies?
No, destroy them and kill everyone. Abraham wants to send a message. You have experience with explosives.
A little. Been a long time.
There's a reference to that because of the bridge
You will
in
manage
Red Dead
that
Redemption 2.
My men are waiting there for us. They will also need your help setting up the dynamite.
I'll do my best.
We will do this for my father, John. There they are. These men will help you rig dynamite on the road. Please tell them where to place it. I'll be waiting up above, watching for the wagon.
Okay, follow me, gentlemen.
That is kind of funny. That is kind of funny how they say we have that knowledge.
What are you waiting for? Show us where to place the dynamite.
Bury one right here. Another one here.
Come back. We must finish this.
I want one right over here.
Here. Here's good. Set the last
And
one
here.
Go meet Luisa at the detonator. We will handle the rest.
I have no idea how this is gonna be. I don't remember doing this. I don't remember doing these. I must have.
Good. I am glad you are here to help us.
But it's been
They are
so
coming.
long.
Get ready, John.
Ready to the detonator.
He's counting on us. We cannot disappoint him.
I hope it's. I kind of wish it was more than just
There it
two.
is. Get ready.
Is it just those two? It isn't. No, it is. It is. Hadn't realized it was gonna be like that.
Why didn't you blow that wagon? Do it now!
Because I didn't realize this is how the explosives were gonna work. I didn't realize that's how the explosives were gonna work. I thought they were all gonna blow up at once.
The convoy is destroyed. Lo logramos. Viva la revolución!
I mean, we destroyed the convoy really fucking quickly because the way that I parted it out, but I needed to. At the bridge was where to stop it at.
Very proud.
Woody?
I hope it was worth it.
I must return to Campo Mirada. Meet me there when you can. I will do my best to return the favor.
She's gonna be the one who ends up telling us where Escuela is, I bet. I don't remember, though, how we get to them. Actually, now that I say that, I actually do remember. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the reasoning actually is something that infuriated me when I figured it out. Do we have any parts? No, not really. I guess we're traveling once again. Kind of think there would have been a better way to position them, and that definitely would have. I didn't quite realize that's how the convoy was gonna be. They're out of luck. Because you're trying to steal my horse, I ain't having it.
Let's go.
Alright. I wonder how many more Luisa missions there are to do. I don't remember there being that many. I don't remember the missions at all, but I think there's 5, maybe? I don't remember them at all. But there can't be that many. Then again, there could be 20 for all I know, but I kind of doubt that. It is kind of funny how we've seen a little bit of a look at into the type of person that Reyes is, and in all honesty, I think the only reason Reyes saves Don at that moment is because Reyes understands that irregardless of who he was working for, he's so useful that it's worth keeping him around. And mind you, I'm fairly certain that he's still a piece of shit just like the current leader, but John doesn't really give a shit about that. Because John's literally the type of person that will go help the military, kill a group of rebels, capture a bunch of women, propagate. Basically, John is causing the issue that Luisa was just complaining about.
You saved my life, senor. Travel safely now.
121. We can use the carriage some more then in that point. How much better is this weapon supposed to be compared to the Springfield? Yeah, I think the Springfield's actually more powerful in Red Dead Redemption 2 than the bolt action. I think the bolt action is actually a different classification of rifle. I think it's a low-powered rifle, or a lower-powered rifle at the very least.
Listen, Amas! John! Thank God you have come. That wretched animal de Santa has been sent to oversee a massacre in El Sepulcro. Come, we must stop him and finally kill that vermin and all of Allende's other followers.
John was saying something there, but it never, like, John's mouth moved there.
Come on.
But they never put the dialogue in.
Maybe the Santa can tell you where to find Javier Escuela.
It is good that you are helping Luisa.
It ain't right what happened to her father. She's a brave girl.
She can fight as well as any man.
She ain't the only woman I've seen fighting for Reyes.
Yes, women, even children. Everybody must become a soldier if we are to win this war.
That's a lot to sacrifice. I just hope it's worth it.
It is better to die free than live as slaves.
And yet, you're fighting to live free under the thrall of an individual who's going to basically turn you into the new government order.
Let's go.
While he himself does pretty much the exact same thing the current leader's been doing.
Were you a soldier once, compadre?
A soldier? No, I was never much good at taking orders.
No, you were a soldier.
Learn about explosives.
I guess some banks ain't easy to get into on weekends.
It was impressive what you did at the bridge, destroying that convoy. The army is getting weaker by the day.
I'm sure there's more supplies where those came from.
We will destroy those too. Allende is scared and making mistakes. We are closer to victory than you think.
Because of us, primarily. I mean, once again, it will eventually... I feel like without John here, I don't think it would have mattered. Because...
We will speak when we get there. We must save our energy.
In all honesty, these people are a lot more motivated than the army.
Come on.
And at a certain point, like...
El Sepulcro is just up ahead.
All right.
Start breaking down who has more soldiers, and I think the rebels have way more soldiers.
Tell your men not to open fire till I make a move. We don't want to give them a chance to escape. And leave DeSanta to me. I need him alive.
We will wait for your lead, señor.
En el nombre del gobierno provincial del coronel Allende y del Estado de este país, te condeno a muerte por traición. ¿Tienes algunas últimas palabras?
No. Come on, quick!
Like they gotta show that off to show us how fucked up he is.
son, you ain't gonna live! You must be the pendejos I keep hearing about! Get back here, you snake! I hope you got money for a funeral! I am no use to you! It's you first, then Alinde!
Oh, come on.
Away from me!
Come on! That's good! Tell me where Escuela is!
Ah! Mierda!
Oh. Could have dragged him.
Spare me, and I will make you a rich man.
Money is not what we want.
My men will kill you. Let me go. I am begging you.
No, you don't get to live.
Now you're coming with me.
Think about what you are doing.
Come on.
Honestly, all you had to do was give me Escuela and I would have left. Isn't that funny? Give me Escuela and Williamson's, I would have left.
If you kill me, I'll have the entire Mexican army after you. You're angry. I cannot.
You fucking pig! Go back to your country!
Where is Javier Escuela?
Wait. Okay, alright. Shit. Alright. Casa Madrugal. It's hold up there. Now hurry up and kill me. Or just let me go, okay?
Can we kill this piece of shit now, senor? Or would you like the pleasure yourself?
I told you what you wanted.
He did.
Now we're even, Captain.
Tried to kill me, though.
Viva Abraham Reyes! It is done. Come on. Now we find your friend. There is no time to stop.
Go.
It is a fucking Luisa mission. It is a Luisa mission where we find out where he is. Son of a bitch.
I am glad it was you, compadre.
There's some things you gotta finish yourself.
That man is responsible for hundreds of innocent deaths, maybe thousands. He will burn in hell.
We all will, my friend.
Espinosa is dead. The Santa is dead. The army is without leaders. We must move on Allende now, before it is too late.
First, you need to help me find Javier Escuela.
I like how the music's kind of getting a little bit more tense, like, hey. That was kind of abrupt.
Why are you looking for Javier Escuela?
We was friends once, long time ago. Not anymore.
Old friends make their worst enemies.
You're telling me.
Escuela is known in this province. He was a revolutionary once, but then he went to your country. Now they say he kills for anybody who will pay. Go, keep moving.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Basta, basta, so.
This place is deserted. Is it always this quiet?
No, but maybe the girls are all occupied.
¡Ahora mismo!
You're gonna be muerto!
By the way, this is the place where I bought a place and was spending the night.
Hey, you lady. Where's Javier Escuela?
Javier Escuela. He hasn't been seen around here in months. You shut up this place for him, huh? I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I don't blame you. But Captain DeSantis said he was here.
And you believe him? You must be more stupid than you look. Go shoot up some place sauce.
Okay. Guess it was the Reyes mission. Should have known he was lying. It was where he was held up.
Come on.
How far away is this? Oh, it's right there. I still have to go around like this because of the height difference. Debating whether or not. I think we do this mission, and after this mission we save it and then wrap up with this game for today. I remember bits and pieces here and there. It's funny. I remember the beginning part pretty well. I think I remember a good portion of the ending section. And now we're at the midpoint where, like, I remember the Landon Ricketts stuff, and that was about it. But I didn't remember it as well as I thought I did. It's been so long since I played this game, it's kind of... It's like a half of a first playthrough. Like, I played through the game before, but it's been so long I forgot so much about it. A lot more than I remembered. I do remember we did missions for both Reyes and the Rebellion and the government. I remember that. I didn't really remember getting betrayed. But I should have. The Great Mexican train robbery.
Tenemos que movilizar fuerzas en el extremo sur de la llanura para que los flancos del este y el oeste.
Where is Abraham Reyes?
Here, amigo, here. Well, look who it is. The American bandit turned bounty hunter who is about to win the Mexican Revolution.
I don't know about that, mister.
No, but I do, Mr. John Marston, I do. A man like you, or me, with just a few such men, I tell you I could rule the entire country. Hey, hermanos unidos, set my people free! Libre Mexico! Libre Mexico! Their energy is
feel I was sent for them and they were sent to me.
All right.
Good for you.
When I rule these people, I shall be fair and judicious and wise.
Sure you will be.
How so would you ask?
Just like the man before you, right?
I know these people. I know this land. In short, I can make them better.
It must be pleasant to be a man so at one with his destiny.
Ay, Dios mío, I don't do it for myself, John Marston. I do it.
Sure.
Well, exactly.
Well, exactly.
Sarcasm, my friend, should be beneath a man such as
You don't know
Don't
me.
you think?
Very little is beneath a man such as me.
Ha! Okay, well, in that case, I assume a little robbery will be a pleasant day's work. All in a good cause, of course. Come, my brother. Let us strike while the iron is hot.
Some of the audio is a little bit wonky. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna get another thing of warm tea. And when I return, we're gonna finish this mission up and wrap up with Red Dead Redemption. Afterwards, we'll fill in that Call of Dragons game for a bit, show off what all I've learned over the past couple of days, and then we will probably end up wrapping up at that point. Second to be able to play the ads since nothing else is going on. Alright, I'll be back momentarily. All right. Let's see how long this mission's gonna take us.
We must hurry. Yeah. Yeah, vamos.
Well, how in one breath we're defending the train, and the next we're robbing it.
Mierda, you're slowing us down, Marston.
Honestly, you're the one who's slowing us down because of, like, the fact I have to follow you.
More, John. Are my sources correct? Have you come to Mexico to murder your two best friends?
Not exactly. We were friends once. A lot's changed since then.
Now that we are friends, I hope you will give me some warning if you get a sudden urge to kill me.
You'll be the first to know when I kill you, I promise. So where are they?
Who?
Williamson and Escuela.
I'm not sure exactly where. They are definitely in Mexico.
That much I know already. You told me you'd found them.
And I will. I have my very best men working on it.
If I find out you're lying to me, Reyes, you'll really see the man I used to be.
I will give you your friends, I promise. Just give me time. So how did you meet these
We've spent like a week, at least,
we ran in the same gang
canonically,
together, under a fella called Dutch.
in Mexico.
We were all bad kids, lost, angry, and forgotten. He kind of saved us.
And turned you into criminals?
Dutch didn't see us that way. We robbed banks, stole from the rich, and we gave the money to people who needed it more.
So he was a revolutionary too, like me?
I suppose. He saw that the system of power was rotten, that good people had been crushed for too long, and he believed that change could only succeed if it was brutal and relentless. Make America what he felt it was supposed to be.
I like the sound of this man, Dutch. Another violent idealist. Where's he now?
I don't know, but I gotta find him once I'm done with them two. In the end, he went insane. Lost faith in everything, in everyone.
You have quite a story, John Marston. I really am a little jealous.
Jealous?
Of his poetic potential, I mean. He would make an excellent corrido.
A bullfight?
No, mi hermano. That is a corrida. No, a corrido is as Mexican as Mexico itself. A song, a poem, a story, a ballad. A musical tribute to a heroic man and their great deeds. There are over 100 written about me.
Remind me to stay away from men with guitars.
In a country where most people cannot read the newspaper, song is a powerful means of communication. We do what we can to battle the
Oh, what's the
lies and
newspaper in
propaganda of
this
the
sense?
government.
Because if
I know. I've seen your posters.
you really think the government would allow a newspaper like that in this situation to go forward? Hell no.
How I fought off 1,000 Mexican
So here's the
soldiers
question,
with
Reyes. Are you
my
going to
bare
have the
hands.
newspaper be allowed? He interrupted. He interrupted. He interrupted Reyes to say, yeah, people have the truth now, I get it.
Think of Agustin Allende, John?
I saw enough to know he ain't a good man.
It is bad enough he beats the people he swore to protect, but it is worse that he enjoys it.
Something must have made him that way.
Cowardice made him that way, my friend. That and Sanchez, of course.
Who?
General Ignacio Sanchez, our country's kind and generous dictator. Everything comes from him. It is like a father who beats his son, and then his son takes his dog outside and rapes it.
Whoa.
That's a very specific example, Abraham.
Es una marioneta. How do you say?
Marionette puppet, yeah.
Everything he does is controlled by Sanchez.
In America, they told us Sanchez was making things better here.
Pinche propaganda. He talks about economic reform, about how this is a new golden age for Mexican people. But look around you. The people are poorer than ever.
Come on.
Allende is nothing more than a perrito for General Sanchez.
A what?
A little puppy dog that licks his feet and makes him feel loved. If he asked Allende to eat the shit out of his culo, Allende would do it.
Gross.
That's a loyal dog.
Sanchez isn't stupid. He knows the only way to keep power is to control the countryside, the peasants. And for that, he needs vicious idiots like Allende.
He's certainly vicious.
Allende came from poverty, and look now at how he treats the poor.
It's strange, all right. Allende's a peasant who wants to be a nobleman, and you're a nobleman who wants to be a peasant.
Have You ever had the feeling that you are leaving history? Oh, watch what you're writing.
Ain't we all living history?
Ain't we all living history?
I always knew I was destined for greatness. Not far now.
He's a very grandiose individual. Oh, please tell me.
What's on that train that's so important?
I received information that the army is transporting a vast quantity of supplies to distribute to their forces.
Do we have a plan?
I will explain when we get there, but those supplies won't be arriving.
I figured as much.
Today, Allende will pay a high price for his treason.
It's amazing how much shit happens in Chuparosa.
So listen, this train is filled with valuable supplies we need, but it's also filled with government troops. We'll set up a very loud distraction. You can board the train, and then you can disconnect the army cars, huh?
Okay.
Okay, but listen, we've got to get this done before the train rolls out of the station.
You make it sound so easy.
Well, did I not promise you fun times, amigo? Eh? There are too many soldiers. We must surprise them. Here, take this knife. You can use it to kill the guards quietly.
It took us this long to get throwing knives, by the way.
On that train as fast as you can, Young. Good luck. Give me some time to get their attention. ¡Viva la revolución! ¡Alerta! ¡Tenemos rebeldes! ¡Prepárense, soldados!
If I loot you, it gives me the throwing knife back. I have to loot you, though. I love that. Just in time for them to, you know. Get ready to pull the train forward. Should have done it over here, I would have imagined. That would have been better, right? Should have stayed down. Now can I get all the way back on the back?
You move like a cat onto that train. Magnificent. Go ahead and blow the armored car and take whatever you need, my brother.
Vámonos.
This is where we could have probably saved some money, if I'm not mistaken.
John, get those explosives. We must hurry. Plant those explosives so we can get out of here.
Gotta press triangle on that.
¡No lo intentes! ¡Este vagón es de acero!
Muy bien, John. Now take a look inside. Maybe Allende has another gift for us.
Surprised there's no one inside of here. Oh, there must have.
Just a little something for my troubles.
It's kind of too easy to break into a safe. Body's in the way. Thank you.
Dinero! This is a great day for the revolution.
$200.
Not a bad day of robbing the establishment to give to the poor, eh, Mr. Marston?
Very noble, I'm sure, but I need to know where Williamson and Escuela are holed up.
All in good time, amigo. I'm off to deliver these goods. I'll see you back at the ranch. Oh, my spies tell me they soon will have the information you need.
I hope so. But yeah, we have to go through all that shit just to get betrayed at the end by the Mexican government, and then we're forced to help the rebellion. Right? John doesn't really care to help them. He just wants Javier and Bill. We're having to go after Dutch. You know, it's kind of funny. I noticed that John doesn't start doing that, like, the rest on the side of a post or anything like that until a little bit mid-game. Like, early on when we finish missions, we just finish the mission. got to go at it a certain way if I'm not mistaken. Again, I don't know. I'm debating about it. We did a couple of side missions and the story's good, but I'm not 100% sure I want to focus on doing the other ones. Primarily because, well, they do have good, decent storylines and stuff like that. It's just like... I personally feel like the game is dragging on a little bit. Maybe that's incorrect. And again, a lot of that has to do... Oh. Okay, we're going to turn around, we're going to save it, and then we're going to wrap up, because I just realized that we were going to go to the next mission. So while the game is dragging on, it's still good enough to make me, like, I still want to play a little bit. Not today. Not today. Also, I gotta take a moment to appreciate the fact that I'm fairly certain I actually managed to go through the entirety of this area without, messing my horse up once.
Have you lost your damn mind?
Thank you, senor. I should know by now. I never to tell a man he has una verga pequeña.
Glad to be of service.
So this event is something that I think randomly occurs within a certain amount of time, and I think it does give us a little bit more honor, but I'm not 100% sure. Regardless, got a couple more missions to do here, I believe, and then we're done with Mexico. Well, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for me. YouTube, Twitch highlight watchers. If you are watching on YouTube, I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you managing to make it this far. Those of you that are watching on Twitch, appreciate y'all lurking on that. Anyways, that is going to be it for me for you, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. If you're here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main. Links will be down in the description below through all my links, exclamation point links like so. If you're watching on Twitch, be it live, the highlight, or the VOD, while it's still up there. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST, Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord. We can always get the most accurate notifications of where I am. I'm going to go live if I'm going to be a little bit late or early to outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm late, as well as we can communicate with other citizens of the kingdom. Whatever else catch your fancy through all my links. Until next time, take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.